My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should always sit down and enjoy a proper meal when
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Welcome back, welcome back. Oh no, my ping. Okay, it's getting stable now. But yeah. Let's just do the quest.
Try and stop me!
This is a cool area though.
Rev the engines!
I don't know how you're supposed to get up there, but I just have Mavica, and I'm just gonna do Mavica stuff.
Insufficient energy detected. Sky mount startup failed. Please check the power system.
Huh? Skymount must mean this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more. Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out?
Full throttle!
You're not supposed to go up, though.
Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines near Eggy. Come give this one a try. Let's see if it...
All right. Terminal activated.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh out the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stub on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside.
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top?
Hello, hello, welcome in. Welcome in.
It's the destination of the sky mount we just rode.
Space Life Form Capture Station?
Overall, this complex its designer was named. He believed that among the stars lived
Those kinds of creatures?
because he wanted to overturn. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back.
So, it all comes back to that.
Yes. To that end, he built.
What a crazy idea!
I haven't found any relevant records.
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground.
Try and stop me!
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back. So
Okay.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. That's gotta mean that the capture station was built super duper high up. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragons manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
Okay, this is going too fast. Oh no, not this again.
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Archaeolene storm occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction point for maintenance.
So we just gotta fix this, I guess. That's two removed. The aim of this thing is super bad. Like the aim is actually horrible.
Turbine 3, repaired.
What are we doing again? I'm at a loss. Can't remember exactly what we were doing. Holy.
Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a terminal over there. We can use.
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Over there.
Repaired.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Eggy while she reads the terminal!
Control breeder, let's move! You asked for it! Drop your weapons! Light of the blazing sun!
So let me do.
Ah! Incinerate! Incinerate! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah!
Okay, thank you.
The traveler's beaten those monsters. How?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Study. Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
That's all it says.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh,
It's fixed. I'm activating.
oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they...
Return to the surface. What if I
Try and
don't?
stop me!
What if I wait for 500 seconds here? Yeah, maybe that's too long of a time for me to actually care.
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again? Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful! Whoa! Big wheels sent those monsters flying! We should definitely make sure not to touch those. Oh no! The wheels...
Whoops. Okay, that was achievement though.
Full throttle!
Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Whew. Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier.
Imagine not having Mavika here, by the way.
Oh, so many monsters! But never mind them. Those wheels are coming in hot!
Okay, my bad.
Running late again. Not again! We gotta move fast! This place is falling apart!
Power turbines have reached maximum speed.
Rev the engines!
Well, this is kind of cool though. So what if you dodge all of them? Do you just not get this achievement? I wonder actually.
Looks like we fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal, too. We should be able to start the elevator now, right?
Ok. We can finally go up.
Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time.
Okay, I just
I've been
collected
wondering
another
what
lunar
the
clues.
space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. And I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks!
Man, I was just admiring Mavika.
Look! Over there! It's Teyvat! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar!
Holy.
Beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi!
You cannot even pause here, by the way. Escape always work. Most of the times, but not here. Holy, we can float.
Oh, you're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
I'm basically a fish now. Oh, Columbina.
Eggy. How's everything going? Ungi's left, you say? One moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
Columbina! Oh, it's really you this time! Finally! We found...
Holy
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon? I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now?
My name is Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were...
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal.
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Tavad are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behavior.
What kind of behavior?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awake.
Wait! She ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this.
damn.
I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss.
I consumed others of my kind.
You weren't fully conscious at that time, and perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you.
Well,
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
so you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular...
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a Black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here.
I am sorry.
I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins.
Oh, yeah. We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here, too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the Lunar Sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, This power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the Lunar Sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh, so there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the Lunar Sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything. I respect my elders.
And you are great teachers. I've learned a lot from you about getting along with friends.
In that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the Lunar Sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait. I want to.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours Maggie's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi.
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungin.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers. And... It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be—
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Astral Express.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture Station.
Yes. This place seems to have suffered a serious collision.
So we got rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well. close to me. We're about to accelerate.
Ah! Not again!
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Now I have the control back, finally.
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Reposo.
Are we under attack? Is Columbina okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase?
No,
Anyway, we gotta stop that guy! You saw it all just now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy! The only difference is, he's huge! Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Oh, fine. So, what do we...
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there. All right. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. Are some small schools of Kuhengi living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them.
Okay.
I'll...
Oh! Are these the Kohenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Full throttle!
the Oculus, but I don't want it right now.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Rev the engines!
Running late again. Running late again. Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving?
Their companions are trapped. We need to rescue them first.
Try and stop me!
Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
the engines!
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow! They pulled it off! They're awesome!
Is this jiggle, man? Sorry.
Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
Plastic surge!
Since this school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Wow.
Watch out! Ah! Ungi's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now, so we gotta be super careful moving forward.
Rev the engines!
Big ass Kohenki, bro.
Light it up!
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us!
Bruh.
Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient moon's sound is right up ahead!
Rev the engines!
We finally got our hands on the fount! That's mission accomplished!
I sense there's information.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No. It's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh.
This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in this lunar sea once used to be Luciline's Lunar Veil Lab.
Lunar Veil Laboratory?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher. Luceline successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil. By applying it...
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed a massive veil generator was built here. That is because an entity from beyond the stars, only deep underground.
Wait, a being from beyond the...
No one anticipated the entity's arrival. Luceline had designed the lunar veil as a crucial...
So, what exactly is... Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us!
Hey, no way, we need to kill that guy. I thought we were controlling the thing.
It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help! Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Up there! Look out! Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's
Okay.
working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you. Hold on a little longer. Maggie's shaking him off. Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out!
I would if you let me fucking control it, bro.
Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away?
No shit, Paimon.
Huh. Where'd he run off to? keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Holy. Ve buzzer only.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along? He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
But you'll be putting yourself in too much danger! Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland. All for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill. But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now. And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if he swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get? Stubborn is one way to put it. But you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey. This is...
Leave you too, Ninin.
Thank you.
You got a nice hat.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared. And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. Many, many years after the Dragon Pioneer's passing. But, even so, the Moongazer Tower he designed, the Eye of Ibni Bellum, captured the coordinates of that second signal.
Wait, he finally did it? Awesome! So, where did the signal come from?
From the depths of space. Far, far away from the moon. So far away that the spaceship could barely reach it. And even then, it would lack sufficient energy to return. But Ungian, the life scientist, chose to pilot a spaceship named Moongazer and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo or something? Or was he not planning to come back?
Perhaps it was enough for him that he'd be able to decipher the signal. And at that distance, he might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No. Years later, the Space Lifeform Capture Station was suddenly ramped by an unknown object. After emergency repairs were complete, the researchers discovered that the object that ramped the station was a cloaked spaceship.
Cloaked? Like, invisible? Could it have been?
Well, let's.
Yes,
Never mind.
it was the Moongazer. Though why it was cloaked is a mystery. Ungian's wife, McGee's, was the first to enter the spaceship. But she only found a round, black, spiky creature inside. Archeloon spectrometers indicated that the creature matched Ungian's data signature.
What happened?
McGee's ran a series of tests, and thus discovered that her lover was fusing with some unknown creature.
Oh, that's terrifying! Was it the mysterious space life form that had sent the signal? Did it eat Ungian? Could he still be saved?
Unfortunately, the dragon researchers had never encountered such a situation before. At a loss, they could only watch helplessly as Ungian transformed into an entirely new life form. Then, Ungian awoke, and there is no information about this.
Ah, seriously? You're still... Hearing all this? Ungian had it super rough. He tried to capture an alien, but ended up getting caught himself.
That's not the case. The ship's logs show that the creature emitting the signal didn't attack Ungian. In this way, and pass a message to the dragons.
What a surprising turn of events. It seems that message may be the key to understanding Project Moongazer. I'm getting more curious about what it is.
So? Was Ungian still alive?
After delivering the message, Ungian began to die. But McGee's, being an expert in life sciences herself, used an experiment, one that could convert a life form into one composed of pure, ancient moon energy.
Oh! That sounds a lot like the dragon's phlogistonization.
So, did she succeed?
To an extent. She saved his body and created Ungi, the first artificially birthed Kuhanki on the moon. But Ungian's consciousness was completely lost during this process. From then on, she devoted all her energy to researching this new life form. Then, she requested that her student, Lusalim, use the same technique on her, ultimately being converted into a new... Just as with Ungian, her consciousness...
So this is your story. If that's the case, I think that Lusaline may have been the one to inherit the message that the creature from space transmitted to the dragons. Did he also establish a research facility somewhere? That's most likely where we'll find the key to Project Moongazer. Oh? Did you discover... It was destroyed by a descender from beyond the heavens? In that case, I fear the great ruler of the firmament is the likely culprit. A veil that could obscure the moon. That sounds very similar to the false sky.
Yeah, like some sort of baby version. But his research institute has already been destroyed. He might have been lost in that explosion too.
My guess is just the opposite. That Lusalim didn't perish, and that his research survived.
Huh? Why do you say that?
As you can see, apart from the Lunar Sea itself, none of the draconic facilities have been destroyed. Not the Eye of Ibni Bellum, not Ungian's Circle, not the Space Lifeform Capture Station. Their survival doesn't seem in line with the plan laid down by the one who changed the world.
So, you're saying that Lusaline protected them somehow?
Yes. He might have struck a bargain using the fruits of his research, and followed the ruler of the heavens thereafter.
That makes sense. And if it's true, he might have continued Project Moongazer elsewhere. But where?
I do know of one other place on the moon. If Project Moongazer was hidden anywhere, my guess is that would be it. However, Ninin, is there something you haven't told?
Huh?
Among your kind, only you have a mission you seek to fulfill.
Oh, that's true. Now you mention it, Heki's buddies all seem super carefree.
Don't worry. I won't force you to answer. I just want to know more about you. After all, out of all the terminals we've seen, not a single one seems to contain information about you.
I don't know either.
It's okay. I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to.
What if I really am hiding something from you? I'm just...
Keeping secrets isn't always a bad thing. I learned that from a friend, but if I do get angry, I might take the hat I gave you back.
And Paimon will throw the snack she was saving for you into the Lunar Sea.
I understand. I promise I won't hide anything from you.
Then I'll take your word for it, Ninin. Now, there's a base on the far side of the moon. My powers tell me that it's massive. I originally planned to save it for last, because cleaning it up would probably be exhausting. But now, I suppose it has to be moved up the schedule. I have a feeling we'll find the answers to our remaining questions there.
Thank you.
Look, Paimon, don't you think Ninin's matured even...
You're right. She's actually talking about paying us back. But we're friends.
Yes, he taught me that lesson actually. You could stand to... Well then, follow me when... Are you ready? Let's go then.
So, our friendship work?
We share tasty food with each other?
Yes. And Paimon has wonderful taste in food, especially in snacks. We also often chat and play games together. You know, in Silvermoon Hall.
I remember that place. It is beautiful. And there are other Kuhenki there. Though I neglected to make friends with them.
That's because you had your mission on your mind and nothing else. It's okay, though. We'll just get Columbina to introduce you once we're done.
I can do that.
When the time comes, can we play some crazy party games? We won't be bothering anyone out there anyway.
A party on the moon wouldn't disturb anyone either.
Holy, Aether can talk?
And a moon party sounds way more exciting.
Sounds like fun.
Look! Looks like there's something up ahead.
We're almost there.
Depth Moon.
This place is huge. Is this some kind of weapons base? This feels completely different from the other places we've been. It looks really dangerous.
It certainly feels cold and sterile. But for some reason, I feel an odd sense of familiarity.
Familiarity? Have you been here before?
No. I've only scouted the outskirts using Kuvaki, so I don't know where this feeling is coming from. Let's explore deeper inside.
Something's coming. We gotta scoot. Getting caught in those searchlights will probably trigger an alarm or something. We better avoid them too.
No, I'm not going to avoid them.
Quick, follow the crates to avoid them.
Fuck.
There are crates blocking the way up ahead. Don't crash into them, all right?
So crash into them. Got it. Okay, you cannot physically crash into them.
There are too many searchlights up ahead. Let's find another way around.
Those floating things look super dangerous. We better not let them touch us. And another searchlight. Good thing there are more crates here too. Quick, let's follow them.
Oh, you lose HP. Caught.
Oh no! The searchlights have us in their sights!
Let's speed up and rush through.
Look! Is that the entrance?
Looks like we can head deeper into the base from...
Who would have thought this base would still be operational? This is crazy.
In that case, let's not disturb the fruits of their labor.
What are you talking about? Paimon thought we could turn this place upside...
Aren't you afraid that things might turn out like when we came to the moon? We almost didn't make it onto the...
Paimon completely forgot about that. Ugh. Seriously, why would a base even have a self-destruct system? Guess we'll have to keep a low profile.
Yes. To be honest, I'd like to know what's inside too. and sneaking into my own home is quite novel. Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing strong.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Dude, how fucking big is this map, bro? Holy.
Great! Here's another terminal! Your time to shine, Eggy!
Terminal activated. Requesting base data. Base data acquired. Searching for Project Moongazer. Searching for Lucilim. I've located Lucilim's research lab.
Haha! Jackpot! Let's
Reading the base's engineering schematics and routes. We just need to keep going forward. Retrieving other data. Huh? The Lord of Darkness, who returned from the Sea of...
Who's that?
The data indicates that the existence of this base stems from the will of this Lord of Darkness. Its construction also dates to a much later time than any of the other facilities we visited. An endless stream of ancient moon energy surges from the fissure. It's what powers this base. Its purpose was to turn the moon into a space-based weapon.
Space-based weapon? Wait, is this Lord of Darkness? So the Dragon King returned? Wow, we must be pretty special to have stumbled into a place like this. First, the Heavenly Principles arrived, then the Dragon King, and now us! In that case, we're gonna have to be really careful how we proceed. If something goes wrong, Columbina, you gotta protect us, okay? Huh? She's gone! Paimon didn't even notice you're leaving!
No. I was
Oh no! The one person keeping us safe just disappeared!
Columbina wouldn't leave without saying something. Something related to Eggy, perhaps? No. She was reading the data on the term. Could it have been?
Also, now we're here. That strange sense of familiarity is only growing stronger.
Columbina's disappearance might have something to do with that sense of familiarity she mentioned. What exactly is hiding inside this base?
What do we do now?
Yes. That place must hold the secrets this base conceals. We might find some clues about Columbina's disappearance there. That said, our route requires us to pass through the security systems ahead.
Is there a way to disable the security somehow? I'll let Paimon see. That route over there leads to Lucilim's lab, but we gotta find a way to...
The blueprints show that the security control rooms are on the second floor of the left. The blueprints show that the security control...
Looks like there's been a cave-in. There's no way... Looks like this room leads to this... Looks like we need to reach the second floor through the room on the left. How about we find a way to sneak in and check it out?
Full throttle!
What if I get caught?
Light of the blazing sun!
get caught by those patrolling machines. Whoa! Here comes a guard machine!
Try and stop. Yeah! Heads up! Controlled breathing. Start the. Drop your weapons. Charge! Oof.
Phew! You made quick work of them. We should be able to keep moving now. Can we turn off the security system with this?
That's right. These are the security controls. But it seems we need to shut down both the security controls here.
So, that means once we turn the security system off here, we've got to hurry over to the...
Hurry up, Brassa!
There are patrol machines up ahead. Be careful now. Looks like everything in this room's been buried. Great! The alarm's been disabled. We should be able to proceed now, right? What is this place? The security feels even tighter than before. Oh no! We've been spotted!
Over here.
This place seems safer now. Searchlights again! How are we supposed to get past?
Can we use something to create blind spots?
Full throttle! Rev the engines!
like it still works. Maybe there's some info inside. Let's open it up and take a look. Is this the message that the creature from space sent to the dragons?
Probably not.
I see.
Probably not.
So, that's how it was.
So, Project Moongazer was meant to send this kind of message back out into the universe? If that's all there was to it, couldn't they just have used the Eye of Ibn Bellum? Did Paimon miss something? Hang on, she's gonna check again. Huh, what do you know? There really is a footnote at the to my daughter, Ninin. Ninin? Wait, so you're Lusalim's daughter, Eki? Wait, then how'd you end?
I don't know.
But what about Columbina? We still haven't found any clues regarding her disappearance. Oh, right. That familiar feeling she mentioned earlier must be the core, right?
Rev the engines! Yeah.
What's going on?
The fuck is this?
It feels so heavy. I can barely fly anymore. Why are we floating again? Ugh. Paimon's about to lose her lunch. Ugh, not again.
I like how they just slowed down the animation of walking and called it a day.
Huh? Grim?
Columbina is here.
Columbina! You're back! Was it you who fixed the problem just now? Oh, we were so worried. Where'd you go?
I'm sorry. I didn't expect the depths of the space to actually lead to the moon's core. It contains an extremely high concentration of ancient moon energy. When I suffused this base with Kuvaki, I accidentally came into contact with it and was swept into the moon's core.
So, you really went there? Paimon was starting to think this base was haunted. Anyway, Paimon's glad you're okay. We just discovered some new info.
I already learned the truth at the moon's core. I discovered who you are as well, Ninin.
It seems that is where my mission lies.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like you don't want her to go there.
Ninin cannot survive within the moon's core.
But I must complete my mission.
Yes, but it does not wait for you there.
What?
Your mission isn't to be accomplished at the moon's core. Rather, it is to be found in the place where everything began.
You mean the Eye of Ibn Bellum?
Yes. Your mission is to activate Project Moongazer within the Eye. That requires a data key made from the ancient moon's power. I can journey to the moon's core once again to retrieve it for you. But it will take—
Are you asking me to return to the—
Would that be alright with you?
No. If I can't get the key myself, I'll wait if you don't come back. I want to stay here.
I understand. Thank you, Ninin. I'll be right back. If you insist.
Well, hang on! What about Eggie? Are we really going to leave her?
Don't worry. I sent a message to Moggy's, and as long as she stays here, there's nothing else in this base that can harm her.
Oh, Paimon's still a little worried, though. Maybe she should just stay here and keep Eggie company.
Huh? Don't you want to see what the moon's core looks like?
Yeah, but Eggie will get lonely here if we leave her all alone. She's also Lusalim's daughter, which is, well, something she only just found out. News like that always takes some time to digest. And it's not easy to handle. What if she starts to overthink things and run so? Paimon's gonna stay here with her and wait for Moggy. Just make sure to come back and tell Paimon.
Thank you, Paimon.
But in that case, Paimon will increase your snack allowance by 1 share. Now, it's 3 for you and 7 for Paimon. Why so surprised? Alright, go on, go on. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll be back.
All right. Go without worry. The ground beneath your feet is safe.
What's the buff thing on my screen?
The finish line is down below. Don't be afraid. We'll go together.
The Flea of Cyrene.
We made it down. No, that's still up ahead. With you coming along, we'll have to enter it the normal way. As for this place, it is the masterpiece of that Dragon Lord of Darkness. He reforged the moon into a terrifying weapon. And this is its launch silo. The lunar core, the source of the moon's power, became artillery fire aimed at Tevat. However, that primordial ruler ultimately met defeat at the hands of the heavenly principles. This place is no longer a threat. Let's continue on. We are walking atop the wall of the launch silo. You've probably noticed that the gravity here is a bit off. It seems their device is maintaining this facility. We'll need to choose the right path. Over there.
How do you go up there? Watch out for those engineering mechanisms. Don't let them slow you down.
has shifted again. Are you alright? We're almost there. Beneath this door is where we need to go. You already have it with you. This is Lusalim's final facility. The one before was the Lunar Veil Laboratory, which is now the Lunar Sea. That's the one. Has the system detected us? Regardless, they can do nothing to... Looks like it's borrowed some power from the moon's core. The gravity here has gone. Make sure to dodge those barriers.
There's more to this.
High energy blast.
Don't get hit. Let's push forward while we have the chance.
Return to the correct route. No way.
I'll handle the gravity. Just give me a moment.
Yo, 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 yo.
This is the moon's core. Beautiful, isn't it? The ancient moon energy concentration here is very high, so stay close to me. Let's keep going. You must be wondering what Project Moongazer is. In truth, our whole journey so far has been a part of it. The Eye of Ibni Bellum, Ungian's Circle, the Space Life Form Capture Station, Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory. And now, we're here. The origin of the moon's life, and the seat of its will. Its core. Our journey has reached its end. She is the key to activating Project Moongazer.
Who the fuck is that?
An imprint left here by the project's final inheritor. She will explain everything.
Hey! Hello there! I'm Ninkigia. You could call me Ninin. That's what people usually call me. What's your name? Ibni Bellum? Ungian? Magis? Or are you Lusalim? No need to answer me. Unfortunately, I'm no longer here. This is just a record. But if you look at it another way, it's not unfortunate at all. You're here. And that means the plan was a success. You must still be very confused about a great number of things. Such as, let me tell you. You are a new life created through the will of the moon. A crucial part of Project. And what exactly is this project? You must be thinking. Don't worry, I'll get to that. First, please thank the 3 Moon Sisters, who permitted our transgression and allowed us to borrow the power of creation from the moon's very origin. Secondly, thanks are owed to my teacher, Lusalim. He inherited everyone's research and successfully collated all their ancient moon energy data. That's how I was able to gather that data in this sea at the moon's core. Then, when the primordial power of creation was triggered, bam! A cute little black kuhanky, namely you, was born. You might inherit the name of someone who came before us through the ocean of data. Or you might not. But you will probably recall that you have a mission. Next, we must say thank you to Madame Magis, who uncovered the nature of our astral visitor, a database life form. Her research was the foundation upon which you were born. And we have Ungian, who sacrificed his life to relay the final message that our guest civilization sent out into the stars. Then came the first Moongazer, Ibni Bellum, who led us to the moon, opened our eyes, and tirelessly gazed into the brilliant, starry sky. Finally, dear successor, thank you as well for your imminent sacrifice, which will activate the final step of your mission is to continue transmitting the message we once received out into the universe. A single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. But as long as another light shines out before it can fade, then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. I imagine you understand what I mean at this point, yes? As it happens, my time is almost up. But that's okay. Come to think of it, you might actually have inherited my name. It's time to say goodbye. Go complete your mission. And lastly, I salute you, and all your fellow Moongazers.
And that's everything. All the researchers who once explored the starry sky have had their data merged into this ocean. By the will of the moon, they will be reborn at some point in the future, in forms akin to Eggies. They will instinctively consume each other to acquire more data until the mission becomes clear in their mind. Then, they will walk the path we have walked once more, come here, They will use themselves as keys to open the Moongazer module in the Eye of Ibni Bellum and resend the message out into the universe. Yes, and this cycle may have already happened more than once. That said, calling out into unknown space is not necessarily safe. The dragon researchers must have also realized this, which is why they began work on the lunar veil. And in Ninen's era, the world already teetered on the brink of destruction due to the conflict between two supreme beings. But peace has been restored into that. At least for
If the signal sent out this time ends up drawing the attention of the darkness that dwells amidst the stars to this place.
as promised. I will hand the key and the message over to Ninin. But do you think we should stop her from completing her mission? Or I understand. Then let us return to the first moon. Don't worry. Moggies will pick them up. It'll be a fairly long journey. We'll have plenty. Let's go.
I think we should just let her complete her mission.
Moggies has already picked Paimon and Ninin up and is heading back. We can get going once you're ready. Then let's go.
Holy speed, bro. Can I crash into this? I cannot.
I can sense you're troubled. I am too. So it might be best if we spend our journey back in silence. Gaze upon the moon, add to that, then look up at the starry sky. You will find the answer, I'm sure. We're back.
Traveler! Galambina! Looks like things went just dandy for you two at the moon. Oh? So,
Yes. And the key to unlock the Moongazer module. It's all right. I'll hand it over to you now. Once you've read the information here, you'll know.
Thank you.
Galambina, Traveler, why do you two look so serious?
What kind of risks?
You'll find out by the time you're done reading.
Oh, Paimon's a little... Sending a message into the starry sky? So, that's what Project Moongazer... So the risk is... we could expose to that? Are you serious? Eggy, are you alright? Hey, don't be sad. We can still talk this over, right? Remember those snacks? We can split them 50-50, no problem.
No. I'm not sad.
But you're crying!
I'm not sad. And I'm not crying. This is a toast to those who came before. Columbina, you're my friends. I don't want to make things difficult for you. So,
Aggie!
it's okay, Paimon. I'm not. My predecessors have long since sent our voices out into those voices. So filled with courage. As long as those voices endure, silence cannot reign.
Traveler, have you made up your mind? I agree.
You...
Can we really take that risk?
Moon
Yes,
Gazers
bro,
has
fuck
already
it.
been executed many times. The false sky used to conceal Tevat has also been opened more than once. The frost moon has existed outside the false sky for thousands of years. Yet even now, there are no traces of abyssal corruption here.
Oh! You mean, this might not be as dangerous?
There are many possibilities. Perhaps the abyss isn't constantly watching this place. Or perhaps the great ruler of the firmament has taken other measures. And to minimize risks, I will also use my power as the moon goddess to shield any message that Ninin might send.
Huh? What does that mean?
Sorry guys, I can't let you in. I'm doing the quest, it will fuck me over.
Kuvaki and the ancient moon's energy are both, in essence, the power of the light realm. As such, I can infuse my power into the transmitted messages. Once the data passes through the false sky, I can also use that same power to monitor the surrounding area. If there's danger, I can erase the information. That way, we won't be discovered.
Oh? Well, that sounds great! But can you maintain your power the whole time?
Well, my strength does have limits. I will try to shield the message as far as possible. At that point, its source will not be so easily traced.
But...
Don't worry. We have the support of an entire moon here, you know.
So, are you ready, Aggie?
Can I ask,
Yes?
why...
Because we're friends.
That's it?
Yes. That's all the reason I need.
Paimon!
I was born for this.
All right. Now sing out toward the stars. Tevat's moonlight shall send you off on your voyage.
Hello. I am so glad to be able to send this message out into the mysterious vastness of space. I don't know if it will reach you, but if nothing else, let it at least dispel some of the silence. If you are out there and you hear this, then there must surely be some kind of special gravity that, So, I'd like you and your civilization to know that you're not alone beneath this boundless starry sky. Our era is drawing to a close, but our courage, faith, and intellect will echo across the sea of stars. It is insignificant, but it is our light. I hope it emboldens you. You do not face the unknown in the darkness alone. Please, keep sending your voices out into the stars. And let a single ray of light is feeble, easily swallowed by the darkness. Then one day, there will surely come a ray of light that pierces the night like the dawn. Last but not least, we are moon gazers in an unremarkable corner of the universe. Our names are Ibni Bellum, Ungin, Magi Sketi, Salim. Ninkigia. To everyone who can hear this, we send you our regard. My friends, thank you.
Eggy has completed her mission. Her hat!
I'm fine. But I need to stay focused for what comes next, since I'll be pushing my strength to its limits.
Then let's hurry and find a quiet place. Goodbye, Eggy. Paimon will always remember.
This is the received message and sending our reply. Unable to accurately pinpoint your coordinates. I cannot know how long this reply reaches you, but I'd like to respond. At this very moment, we are travelers who have traversed the universe alone for a long time. And your voice, it is as if a bonfire has suddenly lit up a dark forest. You take great risks, yet you are fearless. You inspire us and warm our hearts. I believe, in this moment, it is the gravity of the starry sea and destiny that connects you and me. In the future, we will try to find your planet, but not now, unfortunately. We're still dealing with some trouble.
Ether, are you ready?
One moment, you mean? Well then, my regards to you. Just as you said, the sea of stars is vast and boundless, and we are not alone. Let us meet again beneath the starry skies.
Is that the Aether from future or is that the Aether from the past? Hmm.
My parents always say, no matter how
Damn. It was good though, it was good. Oh, it was actually like good. All these yap and running around. But it was actually good. That might be it for today. I'm tired. This is like my third stream of the day. So I'm just gonna go rest. Goodbye, you all. See you tomorrow probably. Tomorrow we explore. Goodbye, goodbye. Thanks for stopping by.